Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakbadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. And I'll say Shalom to you Akim and Akwat out there pursuing this truth diligently. Coming at you once again with another lesson. Today's topic is called, today's lesson is called More Wickedness Equates to More Death. All right, so we're doing the judgment report. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Bear with me one moment while I grab a drink. Salakia. All right, so we're gonna go and jump straight into it. It's been a while since we did a report on the judgment. All right, this video, not this video, but this top one on the top left, 21 killed in fast-moving Gaza house fire. That was brought to me, I believe, the brother, I believe it was on the brother's page. All right, Spiritual War, GMS Spiritual War. I believe he was the one that posted about it. Somewhere through here. A lot of info going out, so hey, it's you may or may not see it in this list. I believe it was the brother Spiritual War. Let me see. You know what? I could probably. Yeah, I believe it was him. Yeah. All right. So the brother's page right here. GMS Spiritual War. As you can see, he posted it. Said fire rips through Gaza residential building, killing 21 people. So through that, I said, let's grab that. There was a couple other things I saw through Google News. I said, let's throw it in. Let's go in on judgment report again. All right. So let's grab the first one, the one that the brother was speaking of. All right. Of course, I have it through New York Times. He had it through a different media platform. Same story. All right. So it's from New York Times. It says 21 killed in fast-moving Gaza house fire. It says a family celebration turned deadly, and officials said that gasoline stored in an apartment fueled the fire and contributed to the high death toll. So as you can see here, everything's all, that place burnt the hell up, man. All right. It says an apartment house was ravaged by a fire in the Jabalia neighborhood in northern Gaza Strip on Thursday. Okay, it says Jerusalem, a festive family gathering in the Gaza Strip celebrating a birthday and a graduation. There you go. Celebrating a birthday. There it happens again. All right, and this time in Jerusalem. All right, and we already know about those people. All right, we're not going to get on them on this thing, but you know what I mean. All right, Jerusalem, a festive family gathering in the Gaza Strip celebrating a birthday and a graduation. Now, see, if they were delivered over there, would this stuff still be happening? All right, if they were the Israelites and we've already, and everybody's been delivered. All right, and they're already in their homeland and they've been delivered. No, it wouldn't. All right, it doesn't make any sense. All right, it shows you more that things don't add up. Jerusalem, a festive family gathering on the Gaza Strip celebrating a birthday. All right. Celebrating a heathen pagan custom, all right, within the Holy Land. All right, celebrating a birthday and a graduation turned deadly on Thursday night. Hey, that's the Lord showing you. All right, you're not supposed to be doing those things and punishing you for the wickedness that you've been doing. All right, and lying, all right, and stealing heritages. When a fire broke out and engulfed a multi-story building, killing all 21 people at the party. It killed every single last one of them people, man. Every single last one. The Lord did not spare a one. Okay? When a fire broke out and engulfed a multi-story building, killing all 21 people at the party, an official said. The blaze in the northern Gaza neighborhood, Jabalia, was one of the deadliest episodes in Gaza in recent memory beyond the violence from the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Gaza's interior ministry said that gasoline stored inside the apartment where the victims had been celebrating had fueled the blaze and the high death toll. Investigation was underway into the cause of the fire. Preliminary investigations showed that the storage of a large amount of gasoline inside the burning house contributed to a mass escalation of the fire and the occurrence of this number of deaths, said Iyad al-Bazim. I don't know how they pronounce theirs. All right, ministry spokesman. Okay, it says the family had gathered in the third floor apartment of a retired physiotherapist, Dr. Faraj Abu Raya. All right, and I don't know, these might not even be so-called Israelis, actually. Said to celebrate either way, it's still judgment, to celebrate the graduation of his son, who had just received a doctorate from a university in Cairo, said Dr. Mahad Abbas, a health ministry spokesman and a friend of Dr. Abu Raya's. All right, and hey, we don't need to continue on. You can read here. It says all of them died, 21 who perished. There you go, man. Hey, judgment. All right, there you go. I believe some brothers put some lessons out on this. I just want to touch on it so we can throw it in here because I didn't make a lesson on it. All right, bear with me. All right, it says University of Idaho murder victims were in bed, stabbed multiple times, coroner. All right, now I believe that at least a couple brothers have put videos out on this. All right, so I said, hey, I'm gonna get in it on this lesson. All right, since I saw this new article, this came out today, I believe. Yeah, it's 18th. Yeah, so today. All right, it says. Let's see. Do you want to watch the video? Now it says we'll just read it. The 4 University of Idaho students found slaughtered in an off-campus house Sunday were stabbed to death while in bed, and it is likely they were asleep when attacked, the coroner has revealed. All right, so there you go. Hey, we don't have to read much about this. There's been lessons that brothers have put out on it. Just, mentioning the judgment. All right, it says Latah County Coroner Kathy Mabut. I'm not great with names, places, people. All right, so hey. However it's pronounced, gave shocking new details on Thursday night appearance at News Nation's Banfield as the killer or killers remain on the loose, and the large knife used in butchering the 4 college student has yet to be recovered by cops. Right, so they know it was a large knife by, I guess, the wounds. So it was late at night or early in the morning, so it seems likely maybe they were sleeping. That's not correct grammar. It seems likely that they were sleeping would be the way to use that. It said the coroner wouldn't say if the 4 victims were found in separate areas, but confirmed the bodies were found in beds. All right, there were multiple stab wounds on them, and most of them had just one that was the lethal stab wound. The fatal ones were to the chest area, the upper body area. All right, so it's a pretty large knife, so it's really hard to call them puncture wounds. They're definitely stabbings. It has to be somebody that's pretty angry in order to stab 4 people to death. All right, hey, spirit of judgment. All right, it doesn't have to be anybody that hated them necessarily. All right, this is the last few images of them. So hey, there you go. More. All right, we're gonna finish these up, and then we're gonna grab the important part and grab the scriptures. It says a student suspect in custody after 3 football players shot dead and 2 people wounded in the University of Virginia, police say. It says police have in custody a University of Virginia student and ex-UVA football player suspected of fatally shooting 3 current players and wounding 2 other people late Sunday at the school's main campus in Charlottesville as a bus returned from a class field trip, school officials said. The suspect, Christopher Darnell Jones Jr., faces 3 charges of second-degree murder and 3 counts of using a handgun in commission of a felony. UVA Police Chief Timothy Longo Sr. Told reporters Monday morning as an hours-long manhunt came to an end and authorities lifted a campus lockdown order. So, hey, there you go. All right, hey, man. more wickedness equates to more death. All right, the more wickedness and the more iniquity that goes out in this world, hey, the more death that's going to happen. All right, the more death, the more judgment that's going to go forth. All right, because we know these things are sent as scourges. All right, for amendment. All right, so you can turn back from your own ways. At least the Israelites, they're not going to do it. All right, they're not going to do it. All right, and these other things, hey, Most High is getting we're teetering on the edge of this thing, man. All right, he's ready. He's right around the corner. All right, to come back and tear this place up. And you people don't get it. All right, you people don't get it. No matter how much judgment goes forth, no matter how much death comes forth, you people just don't get it. You people won't get it. All right, and hey, it's going to be a very, 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 very terrible destruction for you people. All right, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be quick. All right, it's going to be miserable. All right, and it's going to be horrifying for you. Okay, and that's just the way it's going to be. And hey, because you didn't listen to one for you heathens. All right, you killed and tortured our people. All right, and then for you Israelites. All right, you weren't doing what you were supposed to be doing, man. All right. So hey, you're gonna have to be put to death too, and you're gonna have to be reborn in the kingdom. All right, it's that's just hey, sorry not sorry. That's the way it has to go. So let's go to Matthew 10 and 24. All right. It reads. Slakia 34. I was like, what in the world? That ain't the right one. Slack you for that. 34, not 35. All right. It reads, Matthew 10 and 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. Hey, so there you go, man. Let's see. We want to read up? Let's see. Maybe we'll read down. Let's see. No, we can leave it at that. We'll read it one more time. We'll go down to 36. All right. It says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. So all these Christians are, we need to get together and gather up our communities and pray in unison and bring peace. The Lord's not going to, for example, I was in, and the other thing is that these people are vain, man. I was in Hobby Lobby the other night. All right. And we've all seen them, but seeing it again, man, it's just, it's a vexation. You see these signs with American flag on it. It says God bless America, and you're just like, man, you have no idea how terribly wrong you are with that. All right, the Most High is not going to bless this place. He's going to destroy this place. All right, and the only people, it's going to be a wilderness, and there's only going to be desert creatures living here. All right, that's it. So hey, he's not coming to send peace. Okay, as you Christians and worldly people think he's coming to send peace and gathers. No. He's not coming to send peace, all right? It's going to be death, destruction, burning, screaming, gnashing of teeth, fear, all right? To put into perspective, you're going to be so scared, a lot of you are going to be shitting and pissing yourselves, all right? And it's disgusting to put it that way, but hey, maybe that'll put it into perspective. You're going to be shaking and fucking tremble. Yeah, man, you might pass out from how much fear. This ain't going to be taken lightly, all right? Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household. All right, this is what's coming to play. All right, this is what's going to happen. All right, there you go. Okay, not peace. All right, let's grab Ecclesiasticus. All right, down through 30. All right. Sirach 39 and 24. All right, down on through 30. It reads, as his ways being the Most High, as his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners. The principal things for the whole use of a man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. All these things are good to the godly, so to the sinners they are turned into evil. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lie on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. All right, and that's what we're seeing. We got, a couple people gunned down, and another one slaughtered with a big butcher knife, man. That's a terrible way to go. That is a terrible way to go, man. All right, I don't know about butcher knife. A large knife. A butcher knife's a specific type of knife. But, a big kitchen knife or some type of, you don't know. It's a Bowie knife. Hey, man. That's a terrible way to go. It's a terrible way to go, all right? Being stabbed, That's a terrible way to go, all right? And, hey, that's a spirit of vengeance that was put on them, that person that did that, all right? And not only are they going to be punished, hey, they also put those people to death, all right? Through, hey, the Lord wanted those people done, and now they're done, all right? Serial killers, mass murders, all those people, hey, that's spirit of vengeance that are on those people, all right? And they're just doing the will of the Most High, all right? That's why a lot of them, when you see them in prison years later, some of them are still crazy, but I don't know what I was doing. I had no idea. I just had this overwhelming urge to kill, and something was telling me to do it. Hey, that's a spirit of vengeance that was put on you by the Lord, all right? And not only are you punished, those people are punished. Why? For the iniquity that they are committing, all right? So it's double judgment. Judgment on the people that were killed, as well as judgment on you. Got to spend the rest of your life in prison. That's judgment, all right? Or put to death, all right? Whatever they do, whether you get the death penalty or you just get life in prison, hey, that's judgment, man. That's judgment. Okay, so that's a spirit of vengeance that was put on those people. It says fire and hail, and famine, and death. All these were created for vengeance. Let's read that again. Fire and hail, and famine, and death. All these were created for vengeance. All right, hey, it's plain right there. Verse 30, teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. Who? The wicked to destruction. There you go. There you go, man. Hey, so the more wickedness, hey, that's going to equate to more death. All right, more wickedness, more judgment. All right, there you go. It's plain. It's plain, man. Hey, but you people aren't going to learn. Hey, and it's not looking so hot for y'all. All right. It's not looking so hot. Yeah, continue doing your wickedness. All right, continue doing the things that the Lord told you not to do. Hey, there you go. All right. 2nd Esdras 7 and 20. For there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them. All right, speak of you Israelites, because that's really who all these lessons are for. All right, all the brothers, all right, making the lessons, all right, all of it. It's really just for the Israelites. That's it. That's all. That's it. Nobody else really matters. It's just for the Israelites, all right? And so the elect can hear, all right, and be sealed. Slakia. So the elect can hear and be sealed, all right, through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, of course, all right? We're just teaching, spreading the word, all right? The Most High is the one that's, sealing and waking them up, all right? None of us are waking anybody up, all right? It's the Lord who does the waking up, okay? So, hey, like it says, there be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them. They don't want to get with the program, all right? They don't want to do it. They despise the law. They want to be able to eat, shellfish and pork and skunks' assholes and shit, all right, and octopus and all this fucking nasty shit. They want to be able to eat it, and hey, to them, I guess that's you're basically equating your life to a piece of food, man. All right, and that's a stupid ass thing to do. Your life to you is basically worth a piece of pork, all right. That your life is worth a Christmas ham, all right, and that's a fucking shame, all right, because that's what you've stooped yourself low to. Your life is worth more than that. I'm saying that's what you've stooped yourself low to. You died over Christmas ham, all right. You died over Christmas and the Christmas ham, all right. How? That's a damn shame, man. That's a damn shame, all right. So hey, Like it says, there will be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them. In this life, okay? In this life. But hey, we got to read down. It says, for the Most High hath given them straight commandment to such as came, what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should do to observe punishment. Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him, but spake against him and imagined vain things, and deceived themselves for the wicked deeds, and said of the Most High that he is not, and knew not his ways. But his laws have they despised. His law have they despised, and denied his covenants, and his statutes have they not been fearful, and have not performed his works. All right, and that's you wicked jakes out there. Hey, it's shame, man. It's a shame. It's good, actually. You know what? I don't want to mess that one up. I want that one to stay with the Apocrypha. What are we at? 5 and 23. Through 24, all right? And it reads, take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy viols. But let judgment run down as waters, and righteousness as a mighty stream. So, hey, man. And judgment's running down. All right? And y'all been warned, man. So, hey, when this comes upon you, it's terrible. It's terrible, but, hey, you've been warned, you know. No, second Andrews. Slack you. 15:26. All right, it reads. There we go. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him. All right, so there's no see, I eat pork, but I do it with my head covered in my closet, and I turn all the lights off, and nope. He knows. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. Goddamn fucking people racing up and down the street again. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. For now there are plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. So hey, you're old. Please, Lord, please. Nope. You never listened to anything he had to say. All right. You never did any of his the things that he told you not to do. No, it's like you did all the things that he told you not to do, and didn't do the things that he told you to do. All right. Instead of doing the things he told you to do, you did the wickedness. All right. And when you're coming in this truth, that's one thing you gotta try to better yourself. All right. You gotta come in and pray to the Most High that he'll help you do better. All right. Hey, it is a process. All right, of putting off that all that stuff, that worldly stuff. All right, it is a process, but hey, through the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all right, ask of him. Hey, ask and you shall receive. All right. Hey, that's all you got to do, man. That's all you got to do. You got to ask. Where were we here? We were at Amos. We grabbed second address. Second Chronicles. All right. All right. It reads. Let's see. Go to 12, all right? It reads, and they entered into a covenant to seek the Lord their power of their fathers with all their heart and with all their soul, that whosoever would not seek the Lord, our power of Israel, should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman. All right, doesn't matter. Well, I'm just a woman. Nope. Well, I'm just small. Nope. No excuses. No excuses. All right, ain't no excuses. All right. Second address 5 and 1. Down through, just 2. It says, nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. Hey, we're currently in this time. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. All right, hey, that's what we're getting further and further and further into this. All right, hey, there's people now. I was just watching the video. I believe that you say a Canadian football player got in trouble for quoting a Bible verse. All right, speaking that there's only male and female. All right, hey, they're trying there. There you go. All right, the land shall be barren of faith. That's what they're trying to make. You know, more and more places are stopping selling Bibles. All right. The Bible aisle, they used to have plenty of Bibles in Walmart, 8, 9, 10 years ago, 11 years ago, 12 years ago. Not so much anymore, man. I remember, when I was 7, 8, 9, 10, you'd see them. There'd be a whole set, and you got like 2 now. That's all you really got. You got like 2, And that's on a good day. You have like a KJV and like a CSB. A CSV, not a CSB, a CSV, all right. Maybe an ESV, there you can get them at, online. That's probably your best bet now. You can get them at Barnes and Nobles, but there's like what, fucking like 3 of those ever, and I don't know the number. You don't see Barnes and Nobles like you used to. A lot of those. I remember back in the day, you go into every mall and there used to be a Barnes & Noble, that it ain't that way no more, man. All right, so or you have to go to a Christian bookstore, So, hey, those are the only places you do it, and you don't really want to go into a Christian bookstore. I personally don't, you can have all those weird, I'm talking about those The Life Through Jesus, those books and stuff, man, Jesus for Kids, all that stuff, man. You don't want to go in there, man. It's all that Caesar Borgia stuff, man. All right, you might find you'll probably find your KJV there, man. But hey, you gotta walk through a million pictures of Cesare Borgia. All right, so hey, it's it's not like it used to be. All right, so hey, like it says in verse 2, it says, "But iniquity shall be increased above that thou which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago." All right, and a lot of these places, they don't sell it because nobody wants to hear the Bible anymore, man. They're offended by it, all right, as they should be. Okay, the Bible cuts deep, all right. And if you're an Edomite, yeah, you're going to be offended at the Bible, all right. Well, let's look at the term offended. Yeah, caused to feel upset or to be, what's the other one say here? Let's grab it right here. Let's see. Caused to feel resentment or indignation. So yeah, they resent the Bible. So and they're Edomites. So of course they are. All right. This one right here is specifically what we're looking for. All right, V all the way down to the bottom. Verb, offend, to hurt the feelings of, to hurt, wound, injure, bruise, and spite. That's the one we're looking at specifically. All right, but Esau is also going to have resentment or indignation against the Bible. Why? Because they're hurt. They're hurt. All right, hurt. Okay, offend. They're offended. They're hurt. They hurt it hurts their feelings. We can't be saved. So yeah, it's going to offend them. All right, and it offends us. Of course, it offends you. No duh, it offends you. Of course, it hurts your feelings. All right, the Bible's directly written against you. What do you mean? It hurts our feelings. Of course, it's going to hurt your feelings. You ignorant bastard. Amos 3 and 6. Of course, it's gonna offend you. All right, when you want to dress up like fucking animals, and well, you know, and get with animals. All right, and the Bible, you know, condemns that behavior, condemns confusion, and condemns laying with a beast. All right, so hey, you know. Amos 3 and 6, it reads, Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord hath not done it? All right, it says, Surely the Lord our power will do nothing, but he revealeth the secret unto his servants, the prophets. All right, so hey, the prophets know. They know what's going on. But hey, you people, you don't know what's going on. That's why you see these mass deaths. That's why there's a judgment report every other week. All right? That's why you see brothers bringing out videos on judgment every other week. Every week. Not every week. You know, judgment report for me, you know, every other week, maybe every week. Maybe even sometimes every week. You know, hey, if you look at, you know, you make videos every single day, you know, and for a week, at least one of those is probably going to deal with judgment, all right? Maybe, perhaps. Not everybody. You know, sometimes they might get on some deeper topics, but there's a lot of judgment going out, all right? And why is that? It says more, as the title says, more wickedness equates to more death. All right, people are being more wicked, so more judgment's going out. And we're getting closer and closer to the end, all right? So the Most High is turning up. As the Apostle Tahar deemed this year, 2022, the year of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, turning up, all right? And turning up as in, you know, turning that knob up, all right? Turning that heat up to max, all right? Well, not max yet, you know, but turning it up pretty hot, all right? Max is going to be when he comes back. That's, you ain't seen, you know that song, You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet? Oh, man, you ain't seen nothing yet, all right? You think it's hot now? Ooh, boy, just you wait. All right, let's get Psalms. All right, and if you people can't cope with, you know, how it is now, man, you're really not gonna be able to cope in the end. All right, hey, and that's normal, because without a savior, you're not gonna be able to cope. That's the only way we're gonna be able to make it. All right, is because we have Yahweh Shem Yahushai on our side. All right, if you didn't have Yahweh Shem Yahushai on your side, hey, man, it's whoo. So you're not looking so good. All right, it's not looking so good for you. All right. Especially when the end's coming. Right now it's already bad enough. All right, but hey, when the end comes, ooh, man, you're really gonna wish you had him on your side. All right, you don't want the most omnipotent being against you. Trust me, that's not a place you want to be. Psalms 37 and 28. It reads, "For the Lord loveth judgment and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off." All right, so hey, you people that are doing iniquity, all right, and being wicked, and the wicked, Esau, Edom, all right, so you heathens, all right, you're done, you're cut off regardless, all right, you're not going to have any chance. But hey, you Jakes that are following right along with these heathen customs and the Edomites, hey, you could hold hands and dance around them while destruction comes, and you're going to burn right down there with them. Only difference is you're going to come back in the kingdom reborn, all right, and be an Israelite, all right, and you're going to be, and you're an Israelite now, and you're going to be, you know, in the kingdom, all right, you'll have your rewards, all right, but you're going to be on a lower level than the elect, all right, and then you're going to be shamed, all right, ashamed for what you did, all right. Meanwhile, they're going to, your best friend, you're going to see, you know, fucking, you know, working in my vineyard, all right, and I'm just antagonizing, you know, not saying I'll have a vineyard. We don't know how it's going to be. We know it's going to be beautiful, all right, but I don't know if I'm going to have a vineyard. I suppose if I wanted one, I could have one, all right, because that's going to be the reward unto Israel, all right. Is wealth, all right, and you know, we're gonna have good food and stuff, and that's just one of my things, you know. I always joke about, you know, having the Edomites work in my vineyard, because I want to have a vineyard. I want to have a large orchard, you know, apples, oranges, multiple different fruits, you know, good fruits, all right. And you can just walk up and grab one, of course, you know. So hey, you know, you see your friend working over there. Oh my gosh, you know. We used to be friends. No, it ain't gonna be like that. You ain't gonna be easy on him either. All right. So hey, you know, that's gonna be your friend. Your friends are gonna go into captivity, man. Hey, and you're gonna be ashamed for what you did. Okay. So hey, let's close out of here. Hey, so that's why you see all this death. All right. One, you know, it's the year of Yahweh Shem Yahushai turning up. We've seen more. We know a lot of judgment this year. All right, as well as last year, and more judgment to come. All right. And, you know, Lord willing, the Most High, you know, covers us and protects us from that judgment coming forth. All right, Lord willing, we're part of the elect as well. Okay? But, hey, because these people, they're being wicked. Hey, you got, you know, that Baby Daddy Free, I'm going to kill my mom, I'm going to kill my dad, all these songs. Hey, more wickedness equates to more death. Hey, and you're doing that wickedness, you're going to get caught up in it. All right? And the Most High is not a respecter of persons. He'll put you to death as well. All right? Regardless of if you know you're an Israelite or not. All right? If you're doing wickedness, hey, you're going to be put to death. So with that, we're going to close out. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Once again, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Shalom to you brothers and sisters out there. Keep enduring, keep the faith. We're almost out of here. Until next one, Lord willing, shalom.